This video will demonstrate how to repack your Mom 8S. Remove the CO2 cylinder by unscrewing counterclockwise. Once it is removed, discard the U cylinder. The next step is to remove all of the air from the underarm flotation device. To do this, insert the black cap on the oral inflation tube upside down. This opens the valve and allows air to escape. Then, roll the device from the end furthest away from the oral tube and squeeze out all of the air. Repeat until as much air as possible is removed. When all of the air has been expelled, pull out the dust cap to close the oral valve. Turn it back over and cap off the oral tube. Lay out the unit on a flat surface with the oral tube to your left. You will need to recoil your whistle. Do this by wrapping the line around the whistle and tucking it underneath the oral tube. You are now ready to begin folding the device. While holding the end with the oral tube, fold the flotation device over at the left edge of the ID patch. Grab the fold you just made and fold it over again to a length of about 11 inches. The oval loop patch should be approximately centered in the new square that's formed. Now flip the device over, being careful not to twist the lifting straps. Grab the top end of the device with the female part of the buckle and pull it to the opposite end. Connect the red buckle. The buckle should lie underneath the lifting straps. Next, bring the lifting straps together and at the same time grab the left edge and secure the snaps with the lifting rings in between. Now, fold the left edge over the fold you just made. The inflator should now be on top. Flip the device over and start rolling up the side away from the inflator. Secure the roll with the Velcro strap. The flotation device is now folded. You can now deflate the pylon. Remove the CO2 cylinder by unscrewing counterclockwise. To deflate the pylon, invert the black dust cap and insert it into the oral tube. Starting at the top of the pylon, roll the device towards the oral tube, squeezing out all of the air. Repeat as necessary to expel all of the air out of the unit. Check the expiration date on the light battery. If it is expired, please see your owner's manual. Make sure the slider switch on the light battery is set to the auto position. Lay out the pylon on a clean, flat surface. The side with the red oral tube should be facing up. Starting at the top, fold the light down approximately 8 inches. Fold the end down another 8 inches. Fold the end down again. The edge of the last fold should be even with the brass grommet. Now, make an accordion fold using the previous folds as a guide for the width of the fold. Make one more S-fold. The fold should end up over the oral inflation tube. Now, grab the ballast bag and move it to the other side of the pylon, over the top of the previous folds. Then move the ballast bag back onto the previously folded portion of the pylon. Fold the remaining portion of the pylon with the light battery and the inflator over the top of the ballast bag. The pylon folding is now complete. Lay out the sea anchor on a flat table. Take the ring that forms the mouth of the sea anchor and twist it into a figure 8. Then fold one half of the figure 8 over on itself. Coil the excess sea anchor line on top of the sea anchor. The sea anchor folding is now complete. Packing the Mom 8S. Open the valise and move the zipper slider from the top of the valise to the bottom of the valise. Join the zipper together at the base of the valise. Pull the zipper closed about an inch. Place the pylon in first, at the left edge of the valise. Then, fold up the lines and place them next to the right side of the pylon. Then, insert the underarm flotation device into the right side of the valise. Insert the folded sea anchor below the pylon. Next, you can install the breakaway arms into the inflators of the underarm flotation device and the pylon. Do this before inserting the cylinders. Ensure the breakaway arms are entangled or fouled. For detailed instructions, refer to your owner's manual. Now you can thread the cylinders into the inflators. Hand tighten only. As you thread the cylinders in, hold the breakaway arms to ensure you do not have an accidental inflation. You can now pull the zipper valise closed. As you zipper up the valise, continuously inspect the inflators of both the pylon and the UFD to ensure they are nested properly and not fouled. Carefully readjust the inflators as necessary to ensure the breakaway arms are free to separate from the inflators. At the top of the valise, make sure to pull the zipper slider completely to the end. The slider must separate from one side of the zipper for the zipper to open during inflation of the unit. Snap the top cover closed. Make sure the inflation lanyard pull tab is tucked underneath the cover. Place the new service sticker located in the rearm kit, over the old label or in the place of the old label. Mark or punch out the month that the unit was inspected. The packing is now complete.